Well, hello, dear ones. Robert Brzezinski with you. Trusting I've got the right audio today. Finally dialed in this new headset and things are working a lot better. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Prayers. Today is Saturday, which means it's the 24th, 25th. I'm losing track. It's Saturday. It's April. It's a great and glorious morning here in Colorado. The sun is shining. There are blue skies out, and I trust that you are having a great experience where you are, and that we get a chance to make this a little bit more special with some morning prayers for you. So, first up, do remember that this show comes to you every day, 8:15 a.m. Mountain Time and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, and we're happy to get your prayer requests in on the program. Please just give us a shout out, RevBriz at spiritevolving.com, and we'll make sure that you get make sure that you get a chance to get your prayers in my prayer book. I wanted to share this morning. Um, it's interesting, this whole experience that we're going through, this global experience, has really thrown me into a place of I've used the term necessity is the mother of invention, right? This has thrown me into a place of absolute necessity. Uh, Necessity to really listen and answer. Listen to the call of my soul and then answer that. Listen for the vision that is emerging and then answer that. Be a part of that. And man, I've been doing so much and it's so much fun though. Um, I feel like I'm in my passion, in my bliss, in my joy, and when I sit down to work, the time flies because I'm having that much fun. So my point in all this is 3, 4, 5 weeks ago now. We just finish our fifth week? Just finished our fourth, fifth week, whatever, fifth week. And I could have came home, could have buried my head in the sand, could have a lot of things I could have done. And none of those would have led me to where we are today. And I tell you, there's big announcements and good things happening, and I'm talking to more and more artists about the May 1st event and what that is. And if you haven't heard about that, man, I'll catch my feed. More artists signing up overnight last night. We just went global on this event, and I'll tell you more about that. I'm going to do another live broadcast around 11 a.m. Mountain Time to do an update on what's going on and the new information that's coming out around the May Day Uplift Marathon. But also, that's not the only thing going on in the world. The next morning, so I'm going to do a 12-hour, 13-hour marathon. The next morning, I get the opportunity to lead the meditation mini retreat, and I love these. So join us for that as well if you like. And there's another address there where you can learn a little bit more about that. So, okay, enough of all that. Let's get into some prayer work. As I was saying, this whole thing, I wouldn't be this busy. I wouldn't have the relationships, the conversations I'm having. I wouldn't be having these great events and getting to play in these ways if I didn't set my mind 5, 6 weeks ago to the truth that we're going to be okay, that this is working and something's working. So today I want to celebrate that. I want to celebrate the choice that we each get to make, and I want to celebrate. Um, I want to celebrate one of our regular viewers, Suzanne. Good morning, dear one. So glad you're with us, and my dear brother Mark as well. So glad you're with us. We're gonna pass each other on the bike trail soon here. All right, folks. If you're comfortable, if you're in a safe space, please close the eyes. Oh, and just let yourself breathe and let yourself be. Be present. Be present to this moment, to this divine experience. Be present to a deep, deep recognition that there is truly only one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence. It's moving and breathing and having its being as all of life. Every word, every opportunity, every experience, every vision, all part of this oneness, this one thing. And this one thing is even bigger than the things, it's the no thing as well. Forever expansive, as far as my mind can expand, as far as I can imagine, I find God. And that is the calling of this day, is to recognize and see God in everyone, everywhere, in the face of everyone. No matter their hair color, no matter their ethnicity, no matter their politics, to see the one at the center and the heart of everything. See, what I know is I know that every human being on this planet and beyond expresses the magnificence, the extreme expanse of God's life. And this world would be it'd be a boring, boring place if we were all the same. It is exactly in the differences of thought and belief and image and concern and all that that makes humanity what it is. Humanity. And I know that all of humanity is simply a creation of God's mind. It is the power, presence, and intelligence, these universal forces. It is these universal forces taking shape based on our beliefs, our thoughts. So I celebrate the diversity within the unity. I celebrate the diversity within this allness that is life. And it's in that I realize there is truly, it's an inclusivity. Everyone's included. All beings, all heartbeats, all of life included in this one thing we call life on the planet beyond. The grand vision for God's life, God's expression on this planet. And I hear the words create, compassion, and passion. To create experiences, to create relationships. That is the calling. To create with compassion. To create experiences and relationships that are considerate of all points of view, that are considerate of, of a greater truth than just the human chuckle or the human insult. To create with compassion for what is, for what everyone's going through, for all of that that's out there, and allow that to be the passion, to allow that to be the rock upon which my passion reveals itself. A passion for living, a passion for serving, a passion for the creative process. For each one hearing these words this day, that is the claim. That is the word, the call. To be in a space of creation with compassion for all and passion for the project, passion for the truth, a passion to reveal the great and glorious vision that is God's life coming into form on this planet. And rest assured, this new vision of humanity expressing itself, that vision is coming online right now. There's no stopping it. It's already here. We are already seeing the new ways of connecting, new ways of doing business. We're watching the old and that which no longer serves humanity crumble away, fall away, dissolve into the nothingness from whence it came. And we have this opportunity to create newly with compassion for life and a passion for truth. And there it is, that place of true and authentic knowing. There's something magnificent happening right here, right now. And I am celebrating this emergence, this new emergence of a new consciousness on the planet. And I am grateful to witness it. Grateful to be a part of it. Grateful to serve in this mighty, mighty transformational time. And grateful to create compassionately with passion for truth. And so I remind myself it is not I doing the work, but God doing the work. And so it's opportunity. I get out of the way. I get myself out of the divine circuits. I cast this word into the law that is already acting upon it, is already in affirmation of this truth. I release this into the law and I know that it is done. So I get out of the way, I relax, go about my day, and just revel in the truth. And if any one word of this has resonated with you in any way, I invite you to join me in a glorious affirmation of this truth as we say together, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dear ones. It is so wonderful to be with you. So glad you're here with me. Good morning, Lisa. Glad you are with us this morning. Lisa's a regular here on this program. Lisa and I hang out on Wednesday mornings, 8:15 a.m., and she joins me each week. So, the sun is shining. And when we lived in Olympia, Washington, the joke was, even when you don't see it. It's not really a joke. The sun is shining, and even if you can't see it at this moment, even if I can't, it's out there. It's up there, and it's absolutely glorious. So I'm going to leave you with a thought from my beautiful wife. Hello, dear one. Glad you're with us. She says, "Have a beautiful day," and I think that's a great idea. I will be back this evening, 8:15 Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy it. Take care. Bye now.